And, folks, 3 weight classes, 3 De Pere wrestlers in a row. And, folks, here's probably even the most interesting thing. 3 different singlets by the De Pere wrestlers so far. You got De Pere's Olin Neuville, a sophomore, 13-1. Wrestling Samuel Gehring of Slinger, a 17-3 sophomore. Neuville last week at the Battle on the Bay took 3rd place. Lost to Cobble-Zeal in the semifinals, 10-5. Cobble-Zeal went on to win that one. Strong wrestler in his own right, and then he ended up beating Cade Kruger of Escanaba for 3rd place. To get here, Neuville has had a fall, a tech fall, and a major decision. Both wrestlers locked up. That great defense. Samuel Gehring. Gehring, just a sophomore. Now Gehring gets the 3 takedown, and he's got a tight cradle locked up. He's got that leg trapped. Trying to take a look here. And Gehring, I was checking as why they did not wrestle last week. Gehring wrestled 150 pounds last week. I knew they were at the Battle on the Bay, not in the same weight class. So these 2 wrestlers are seeing each other for the first time, even though they both wrestled for 3rd place last week. Gehring lost in the semifinals to a very strong Bryson Scholes of Kewaskum, who we're going to see up next at 150 pounds. But he's going to go into the 2nd period down a weight class, up by 3 over Olin Neuville of De Pere. Neuville takes down. Might be Olin. Probably is. Gehring just likes that cradle. Wrestler comes up to his feet, tries to catch him. Slinger sporting those sweet singlets. Like the outline the state of Wisconsin on the back. He's got that crotch lift, which is uncomfortable for Neuville. And now Neuville returns the crotch lift favor to Gehring. This little scramble position. Approaching the halfway point of the match. Neuville up to his feet. Gehring, I was going to say, Gehring smartly lets him go, but not fast enough. The ref warns him for stalling, so not only does he give up the escape, he also gives up the warning. So we got 3-1. Just past the halfway point. Samuel Gehring, not a state qualifier, as he just scores the 3-point takedown. Lost the 2nd place wrestle back last year in the sectional finals to Avery Femwright of Beaver Dam. And Avery went on to go ahead and take 6th place at state. Oh, check that. Neuville was the one that got that takedown. Makes things interesting. Neuville was a state qualifier last year. Did not place. Lost first round to George Jones, 4-2 decision. That was his last match. First and only match. And here we go, folks. Start of the third period. A long way to go. We are tied up 4-4. Neuville with that right arm underhook. Gehring hold on to it, drive it in. Both wrestlers look like they really just don't want to force anything. And it's just as I say that, we have an out-of-bounds scramble, and the ref goes ahead and confirms. Hands were down, so he says we have takedown. And warning stalling by the De Pere wrestler. You know what? They seem like, I'm not going to say they're quick warning stalling calls, but they're both consistent. So he's calling it evenly both ways. Coaches usually are not going to get too upset if he's calling it both ways. It's like a strike zone for a baseball umpire. Whether it's big or small, it better be big or small for both schools. Gehrig's got to get that. Now here's the problem with the reversal. Yep, he wants to get one because here's the problem with that reversal. And I got to imagine if Neuville doesn't come up, he's going to get warned. That'd be a second one. There it is. That's the one. Now a reversal would help him. Would Gehring. Before I was going to say if he gets a reversal, it's only going to give him two. He's going to have to let him go or turn him quickly. Ref calls stalemate quick on that one. 22-second set left. Reset. Gehring going to have to score quick. And Neuville is wrestling. Great strategic wrestling right here. Nice little body lock. Oh, and that's going to do it right there for Neuville. De Pere with their second champ in a row. And I tell you what, we called it. There's Beckett at 138 pounds, and he has two strong wrestlers coming right with him at 132.